There we go. Okay. We are so back, chat. We are so back. Just give me 1 second. All my for some reason OBS likes to reset my audio sources every time that I close it. Anyway, how are you guys, chat? How's it going? So, when we last left off, what is it, 17 days ago? 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks? I was invited by a friend to the beach. Good friend Wiki. And honestly, that weekend was fantastic. Right? Absolutely fantastic. And then I come back. I get back to work. For 3 days. Right? I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I come to work on Saturday. And I just have literally the worst cough ever. I already have lung problems. And I just could not stop coughing. To the point where the manager's like, you know what? No. Walker, go home. Go home. You're sick. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay, it's probably just a little cold. It's nothing. And then, come I don't know, I want to say maybe the Wednesday of that week, I start up until then it was just cough and phlegm, right? Feeling sick, feeling fluey. And it's yeah, no, I'll get over it. Come that Wednesday, I start really having trouble breathing, right? I'm wheezing. It takes a lot of effort to do anything. I'm like, oh my God, is it COVID? So then I do the test over the next 5 days. It's no, it's not COVID. So I'm like, okay, I'm still having the symptoms, after what? So Saturday to Wednesday. So that's 5 days and then another 5, right? To do the COVID tests. I then go into the doctor. And they listen to me. They just check me over. And they're like, you probably have bronchitis. I'm going to keep it a stack. You probably have bronchitis. I'm like, okay. So what they do for me is not only do they give me the antibiotics, not only do they give me the steroids, right? But then also, on top of that, they gave me a crazy cough suppressant. Not what's it called? Codeine or whatever. The liquid syrup stuff. But they give me God, I have it right here. The benzonatate. Yeah. Which I looked it up. It's not a benzodiazepine, which is antidepressants and not antidepressants, anti-anxiety. Shit that can really get you fucked up. Not the same class of medicine. And they give me a little, albuterol inhaler. And holy shit. Shout out to modern medicine. Because that shit fucking worked. So I finished the regimen of... Dog, you're so banned. Get the fuck out of here. Bot. Clanker. Why aren't you banning? Ban. Ban user. Clanker. But no, So I'm done with the excuse me. The God. Sorry, I ate like a fuck ton of tikka masala and rice. Like, hold up. So this is Ninja being bad. I haven't brought down my dishes, but like it's like literally one of these full of rice and chicken tikka masala. And holy shit, that shit was good. I mean, like, I smashed that shit. And that might just be the steroids. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That might just be the steroids. It's like, you know, prednisone. It makes you hungry as hell. Also makes you, you know, a bit. It puffs you up. You know what I'm saying? Not just like because you know, you're eating more, but like it makes you like, you know, retain more fat than you usually would. Yeah, I crushed that shit. Let me actually check on something. No. So then why is my CPU so used instead of my GPU? Yeah, it's NVIDIA. Is it at least like using? Yeah, it's using the encode. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's probably fine. It'll probably ramp up. As it needs to. But no, okay. But like, yeah, no. Well, not today, but yesterday was the first day I really started feeling better after the antibiotics. I think that was like the last day of the antibiotics too. So, you know. But yeah. Um Went to locals today. Got absolutely fucking clapped. Like, I brought same list that we've been playing on stream, you know, like the solar artifact pile. The solar artifact pile that we've been playing, right? Minus the plucky package, plus like Cybermall and Fleece, as I've been saying, you know. And we got absolutely fucking stomped. The only reason why I didn't go 0-3 was because in my last round, in games 1 and 3, I drew Lavalith into Hermes and hit their 4-spirit Hermes. Shit's crazy. You know? But yeah. So I've been doing a lot of testing for Kissimmee, right? Big testing for Kissimmee. Like, you know, shout out fucking Warlord Leo, testing partner. Shout outs, who else? Shout outs Cthulhu. Shout outs RBK, you know, that's gang. But yeah, so kind of my thoughts. If, something does not get revealed in the last, like, 5 cards of the set, that is just insane, right? Probably the top 4 decks, right? So it's gonna be the water, like, Aphrodite pile, you know? Like, I'm gonna call it Aphrodite toolbox, you know? Like, you do the doubles thing, and you do, like, Lockagon and shit like that. And maybe, like, if you run into the mirror, you have Waylance in the side. Which, by the way, the whole fucking Waylance thing, right, that people are complaining about, it's so overblown. Holy shit. Like, people think that with Necklace of Aphrodite and Waylance, you can just, like, auto win so, like, every matchup that is, like, bannable. No. It's like, it's a 3-card combo that maybe wins you the mirror if your opponent doesn't have back row. Which, if you're playing the mirror, you're probably playing the new Peliquarius, which is wind, right? And then you're probably playing Rabbit. You have Hurricane, right? I don't know. It's just, like, way overblown. Like, so overblown. Like, people think that it is, like, the second coming of Satan. Sorry, just responding to a DM. But yeah, no, like, people think that this, like, Waylance necklace combo is, like, the end of the world. It's not. It's, like, it's probably going to see play in the side deck if the Aphrodite deck is good, right? Which I think it probably is. It's definitely good enough to see play. I don't know if it's, like, good enough to top considering the other decks of the format. But I think that, like, what's it called? The Dionysus deck is going to be good because just off the back of, like, and that's probably going to be, like, the highest skill ceiling deck in the format. The what's it called? The Dionysus deck. And then after that's probably going to be, like, a Frost Mill pile, whether that be, what's it called? Whether that be, the like, Blizzard, Blizzstrix, iWooly deck, or it's more of, like, a control variant where you're trying to, like, use Frigid Cub from Firestorm to recur the blizzards back over and over again, right? And then there is, I don't want to say the elephant in the room because we already have a deck with elephants in it, but it is it's the bear in the room. I've done a little bit of testing and Bear Bomb is still extremely strong. Like, holy shit. Like, Bear Bomb is, even in the new format, like, I was talking with some people at my locals earlier today and in their Discord, and, like, how, if Bear Bomb is going to be an issue, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be an issue until, like, set 8. Maybe, right? Definitely until, like, set 7. I don't see, like, how you can power creep a 1-turn 3-drop that pops 2. I don't see a world where you can do that. Unless if you have like specific back row. Like you print Pandora's Box 2, Pandora's Box Harder, and it simply is just the same text box. I'm going to keep it a stack. Like how do you keep up with that? I really don't know. And that's probably a question for Mr. Daniel A. Drive, right? And now don't worry, right? The back row that they've been printing has been fire. Like there's some good shit in Livestream. When they said no, we're gonna sounded like maybe gunshots outside. Oh well. But yeah, no, like them printing, you know, that kind of shit. It's just like, dog. What are we like? How is the metagame going to react to Bear Bomb? Legitimately, like, the more that I'm like sitting here at my setup, really, chat should not. You guys should not be here. You guys should probably be like here, because like, you know, I like sitting like this. I don't like. Well, I can sit like this. We can move the mic over a little bit, make it a bit more comfortable. There we go. That's better. Hey, chat. Looking cute today. But no. ADHD aside, you know, like Bear Bomb is fucking strong. And that is kind of what I am gearing up when I'm entering Kissimmee. That's kind of like the list of decks that are on my radar. Bear Bomb, Frost, Dionysus, Aphrodite. Like, probably in that order. From, like, top to bottom. You know? And I mean, like, it's definitely going to be an interesting format. Like, so Bear Bomb's already built, right? Like, people know what Bear Bomb does. However, with Blizzard Whiteout, that makes it infinitely more scary. Because if you go Ursical with a Whiteout set in the back row already, your combo resolves. It's just another copy of Chariot Ride. Which is, you know, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then also on top of that, right? If you resolve double hibernation, right? Let's say you like misenchant your Ursidan, right? You're sitting on Firewater. You then reenchant 2 Frost with a hibernation. You reenchant 2 more Frost, so you're sitting on 6 more Frost, right? You're sitting on 6 spirits on the Ursidan. You can then Ice Age to clear your opponent's board before the Majursa even hits the board. Now, it only clears the Alestrals, but let's say your opponent's sitting on no back row, right? Because that's why you want to resolve your combo. You then, you know, the way is clear. Like what? You're going to hit them in the face for like 4? Maybe? More? Bear Bomb's a problem. But yeah, it's quite unfortunate that, you know, Bear Bomb is the way it is. Wait, what? Is this real? Okay. New panel of Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff just dropped. I'm not even joking. Hold up. Hold up. I need to get this on the screen. We're yeah. New panel. If would a beer that some goon old-fashioned Boro slorp is what about to take place. Now, chat, if this is your first interaction with Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff, oh boy. So, some background for this dumb shit right here. Like, brother, bro slop, correct. So, okay, I'm sure chat. Yeah, let's just do it like that. That's fine. So that we can, you know, bask in the glory that is Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. This fine vintage of 2025, Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. Are the ads on? I think they're done. Okay. So, I'm going to sound like I'm schizo posting for like half a second. But y'all have to believe me, okay? So, there's a webcomic from back in like 2009 called Homestuck, written by Andrew Hussey, right? Now, chat, you might be like, Andrew Hussey, I recognize that name. Isn't he? Yes, he is. He is the man who housed the titular Toby Fox in his basement while he made Undertale. So, in said webcomic written by Andrew Hussey, there is a character named Dave Strider. He writes his own post-ironic webcomic called Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff. Now, this webcomic, Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff, not Homestuck, takes place within, like, it is a webcomic within the universe of Homestuck. It is not like a webcomic out here, where it's real people are, right? It is a webcomic of the webcomic. So, there was an actual website for Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff that was like, you know, Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff, whatever the fuck. And then there was like, it used to be mspaintadventures.com, where Homestuck was. There was a separate website for it. And this was just updated to the Sweet Bro and Hello Jeff website in the year of our Lord 2025. Homestuck ended in like 2016, 2018, something in the before times, before COVID, right? To just, Lord in heaven, save my fat dog shit ass from these accursed life of damnable slop. Oh, I love this comic. I love Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. You rang? Your rang? Hella gem. Beautiful. No notes. Absolutely none. Beautiful. Peak fiction. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you for indulging me in my ADHD diatribe chat. Thank you. Hey Medley, how you doing? It's like we were just going over this. We just went over this, Medley. If you go back in the VOD, like 30 seconds, I was explaining to the non-existent chat the deep lore about the ham steaks back in 2009, where Homestuck fucking ended like in 2018 or some shit, and yet there's new fucking Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's fantastic. How are you, Medley? I love Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. It's so good. Like, unironically, I think that Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff actually holds up as funny to this day. It truthfully, honestly is a product for the ages. But yeah, really, we're supposed to be talking about Alestrals right now, but I'm here to be normal and cause problems. That is the Medley MO, is it not? The all out of normal, true and real. Chat, I have a suggestion. I have a very normal and forceful suggestion. I can be trusted. I can be trusted with hormones, right? Right, Medley? I can be trusted. Totally normal things to do with hormones. I can and will force feminize you. You know, I cannot be trusted with oil. Oil was a mistake. Trickster Berry was a mistake. No one who ever views this VOD is gonna know what we're talking about. But, like, you know, fuck it. I'm not explaining that shit. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Chat, if you weren't there, you just weren't there. I can and will force chat to be a femme. We're going to be girls. That's just it. Take your daily estrogen. It is required by law. Fuck you. But yeah, chat's never going to get this. No one will ever understand the intricacies of Barry wants to force feed people crude oil. They will never be able to grasp the form of Barry's oil attack. Chat doesn't even know who the fuck Barry is. But yeah. Honestly, Alestrals is in a very strange place. The best deck of this format is most likely going to be the best deck of next format, which is fucked. Which is it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. 'Cause like in order to hit that, like, I would have to explain so much, Medley. I would have to explain so much for you to understand what I'm saying. I literally would be raving like a lunatic for like a solid hour for you to fully grasp the power of Bear Bomb. Also, I do not like how HD I never know which one is which. Which one's the blue one in Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff? Is that the Sweet Bro or is that the Hella Jeff? I always forget. What? You doxing me. Dweebus Dorcas hee hee ha ha hoo hoo. Real. Real as fuck. Medley doxed me. SMH. They're coming to my house. Everyone. Not just the SWAT teams. Also, Tumblr user I suggest Force Femme is coming to my location immediately. Shaving my beard. Giving me a wig. Mm-hmm. The whole time. My name is Walter White. But no, it's so sad. This song sucks ass. Real, that is my address. Yes, correct. Where the fuck is my playlist? Let me remove this shit. So the way that I built this playlist a long time ago, is I literally just threw entire like albums from my favorite bands, the entire album onto the playlist. And I just skipped the ones that I didn't want to listen to at that moment. But that was the worst idea ever. Because now, like, 10 years later, I'm like, dog, I want a specific vibe for this playlist. So now, as I've been listening through the playlist, I have been gradually removing songs that I'm like, no, this isn't it. You know? But yeah. This is supposed to be an Alestral stream, but really we're just hanging out. Chat, who's your favorite Alestral? None of you know any of the Alestrals. Play League? You're smoking crack. League of Legends. In the year of our Lord 2025. The red one. That's real. That's real. I don't even know, like... Oh, I know what my favorite Alestral is. Unbiased. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Red's a good color. Pharaohgeist. It's like a, it's like... There are many, many red ones, Medley. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Okay, funny thing about that, I'm pretty sure that that's on Steam. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's like $30. I'm not spending $30 on Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and neither should any of you. But no, Pharaohgeist is like a, God. How do I... It is an abomination. So it's like a ghost camel, but... Okay, let me just pull up a fucking picture. It'd probably be easier to show you guys than, like, attempt to describe the form of Gygas's attack. Is there... Actually, let's just go to like assets and then like not here, search Ferrogeist. When are they adding sands to Alestrals? That's true. They should. Open image and new tab. Yeah. We can work with this. Browser. This guy. Wait. Yeah, I'm being lazy. Fuck you. It's like a spectral fucking camel with additional pylons. You know? I wish that you guys could see my cursor. I just realized that you couldn't see my cursor. Looks like a fucking, yeah. Yeah. Toho screenshot? That's real. That's real with the hollow and shit. I could see that. That's real as hell. Shoutouts to Toho Project. But yeah, this is probably my favorite Alestral. Ferrogeist. Such a cool dude. A shame they had to take him out back and shoot him like Old Yeller. I would have loved to have played a Ferrogeist deck, but like before this card was released, well, no. What's it called? So there was like a trap card that was going to be released that let you cast this guy really easy. So then before they released that, they like preemptively limited Ferrogeist. I'm like, that's dumb. Let the deck be good. Stupid. Why play card if card not good? Let card be good. Stupid. But they didn't, and Mr. A Drive made me sad. Like, they pre-ban, you know, Ferrogeist, but they let Bear Bomb run amok. It's just fucked. That's all I can say. It's fucked. You know what I mean? Well, like what? We've been yapping for like literally 45 minutes. We should probably, you know, actually play the video game. Wow. Wow. Does this work? Hello? John Alestrals. There we go. Okay. Honestly, I kind of want to... I have realized that Bear Bomb is probably really good. So I really don't want Nog. Really like -2 of those. And then really, what we want to be playing, chat. So we're going to play Cryoling, Cryovern. And how is Spirits looking? Like 6, 5, 9. Do we have water? Yeah. With like 3 and 3. Yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. And then I'll show you guys why this deck is like disgusting. Like, it will do a lot of things. And you guys will not understand any of them. Any of them. At all. Oh, I kept in the fucking ignectors. I'm stupid, but this is combo. This card is not supposed to be in here. I'll like set 2. You guys will see the combo. Let me adjust my webcam. Like so. Yeah. Yeah. Right, chat? That's good. Honestly, yeah, I'll fucking you. And then I'll expend the other frost at the end phase, and then we can get off to the races. If he sets up like any back row this turn, he is fucked. Yep. He set up. Oh, yup. You're playing into my trap, gamer. And then we Tsunamert. We switch it to defense. At the end phase, we're going to expend a frost. Okay. Let's see if this combo will resolve. Probably isn't. No? You're gonna... Oh, he probably has Gorgon's Gaze and he did like the on... No? You're just gonna let me do the fucking thing. Okay. Suit yourself. See, in paper play, there's a card to stop this called Pandora's Box. It stops like exactly this combo, right? It is like the poster child for stopping this. Why isn't it letting me activate? Oh, I'm stupid. Confirm. I was fumbling around like an idiot for like 2 minutes. Enchant them to Ursaden. And then I draw another Ambrosia, dude. Like I'm cracked. And then we disenchant 4 spirits from the Ursaden. And we summon a big ass Ursa. If one of these is Gorgon's Gaze, they're just playing incorrectly. Like straight up. Like, if they want to Gorgons here, that's fucking fine. Like, you're playing wrong. You're, like, misplaying so bad. It's like, I still have my big-ass guy on board. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But you're still taking like 4 damage, dude. Well, no, you're taking 7, 8 damage. And then what was that other back row? Okay, Tsunami. If you want to out this, you're gonna take 8 damage. You're gonna be at 10 by the end of this turn. And then I have 2 Ambro in hand, like. What's up, Lightly? You missed it. We talked about Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff. We literally had it on screen. The new panel. We also discussed oil and how Barry cannot be trusted, but chat doesn't know who the fuck Barry is, and we're not going to explain it. Yeah, like, you're just going down to, like, yeah, you know, it's par for the course. They chat will never know, you know, never. Ads start in a minute. I hate ads. I really do. If I didn't have to play ads, I wouldn't. But unfortunately, Twitch is like, hey, if you don't play ads, every single one of your viewers is going to get a pre-roll every single time that they come into the stream. It sucks. Okay, you have an Ambro. Okay, so like what? Is he playing like Peliquarius? Mayhaps? I kind of want to play like the other Majursa. Or like maybe Glaciersa? Oh no. Yep. But I don't think I have room. You know what I mean? Like the deck is already so tight. Actually, I think I do put back in the Nogs when I take out the Ignectors. Then he's gonna hit me in the face for like 2. Do I even like... Well, I guess if I draw Cryoling, right? If I draw Cryoling, I'm good. Brother. So now I'm on a 3-turn clock? Oh no. 2. So it'd be 5. I'm on a 2-turn clock. You know, I'm going to leave the 1 Water Spirit so that if I draw Tsunami, that buys me an extra turn. Yep, there we go. Oh, you're banned. Fucking bot. Die. Ladies and gentlemen, I slow decline. Done straight to break this man's heart. I think. I'm gonna expend myself, dude. Holy. So I need to leave 5 Frost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I even need fire? Well, I probably want the extra fires in there just in case I draw Lavalith. Zeus, brother. I'm gonna expend myself. Bro. And then he's... I think I lose. So he's gonna go up into the Volt Tempest. The Volt Tempest is like a 12. But yeah. I think that like the second that they had the PTA was the second that I lost the game. It didn't let me respond? What? Oh, it's because it's fucking... It can't be targeted. That is understandable. I was like... Why can't I... You know... Why couldn't I Gorgon's case it? I mean, like, this is combo. Oh, and this person's like top 25 too. So I think top 25 right now is like what? Plat 2? And this person's Diamond 3. This. Okay. Just have like the one back row. Nope. Okay. Three back row. I mean, that's fine. Really, I should have Gorgons. But no, this eats interaction. And then next turn we Gorgons with 2 Frost. But yeah, no, I think this turn, okay. Oh, that's what we're doing. Dog, if one of these is Argo, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yep, and then say Nectar over the guy. That's fine. That is so fine. TBH, I think I'm just bringing Bear Bomb to the premiere this month. And we need Hibernation. They probably have PTA, if I had to guess. If I had to wager. And then we re-enchant to the den. And we draw another den. And then we grab, let's see here, where's the Majursa? Majursa! Then we go Majursa effect, target the 2 back row. Yep, PTA. Understandable. I mean, like, oh, and then Tsunami. Okay. And then Psy Nectar ascends. I should have just popped the 2 guys. Like, if the back row was nothing, then... Ugh. This is unfortunate. Yeah, I think I just lose. Oh well. It's unfortunate. You know, this is like the exact situation that like Ice Age would go crazy. You could just double enchant Frost to the Ursidon, and then Ice Age. Really don't think that I have an out in the deck. I mean, I guess we could try and hang on with, you know, Narpoon. So 8. I would need... I don't even think that, like what? That's the only way that I out it, is the, is the Majursa. Yeah, no, I think that we're just done. Yeah. Good thing you can't decay past the past your rank. Okay. So we're not playing the Egg Nectar. Gorgons, Ambrosia, PTA, Shield, Tsunami. Ursicle, Narpoon, Cryoling, Galaxy, Cryovern. What, like, we could play Rabbit, but Rabbit's kind of bad. Honestly, I think we play like 1 Cryo Scorch and like 2 Cryoblast. I think that's what we do, because we need another like way to get to a big thing. And like 14's pretty fucking big. 14's like huge. I cannot wait until they make Penterror Champion of Aeolus, and it's like a 15, it's like a 16-9 or some shit. You know, this could be any deck. This hand literally could be like any deck in the meta right now. Plucky. For probably like what? Zeus? Maybe Poseidon? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you grab the Poseidon. I mean, like, yeah, let's fucking with him for his life savings. Like, fuck. I think we just like do Shield Tsunami. Well, no, let's do like Shield PTA, because they're on Poseidon. Snark. Snark. Yeah, let's PTA. Snark. Maps. Yeah, I was thinking that, and then I get rid of the back row. Which, I mean, honestly, for me is fine. Right, because I have another shield in hand. I didn't play all my back row. And Tsunami is probably going to be useless this game. So I don't really need that many water spirits. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. I already have a shield. Enter battle phase. Yeah. It's paved with good intentions. Are they giving up? You know that you can concede. I mean, if I run into them again, there's no reason for me to reveal any information about what I'm playing. You could expend to draw. If you're going to concede to me, you could expend to draw. I know that I'm being a little bit sweaty by not, revealing what I'm playing to them. Just a little bit sweaty, but it's fine. Like Galaxy. If I'd run out the Galaxy earlier, I could have finished this faster. But I don't know why they're not conceding. Like, you can concede. It's in the pause menu. 100 wins. Not bad. I'm almost at 666 damage too. Oh wait, I've made a deck, not only with water but also mono oceanic. That's sick. Ads in a minute. Sub if you don't want ads or use an ad blocker. I really could not care. Or, if you want to go over to the YouTube or the Kick and watch without ads, go for it. Like, the face of his God, would he tell the truth? You know what I just realized? Those games where I was like set to pass on turn 1, like I could have expended to draw on those turns. And that might have made the difference. Balatro. Love Coheed and Cambria. Band's so good. I don't really like their like more recent stuff, but like their backlog's nice. If he pro set Ambro Hurricane, I'm gonna expend myself. PTA. PTA, the rabbit. Letter that says reborn. No. Make the hurt. I mean, I'm not a cryoling. Walking away. I'll just hit for the one. I'll just hit for the one time. Never wait year. Nightmare River A-N. Small Tuga. Small Tuga. Small Tuga. I mean, I guess. I can cryo and then hit over, I guess. And then I'll set the PTA. They're thinking. They're thonking. I need to remember, when I ascend this Cryoling to Cryovern, I need for it to be water enchanted. Otherwise, it's going to ascend to Cryoscorch, and all my back row is going to go. Chad, did you guys see what he searched off the small tuga? I was distracted by my ADHD. He's gonna attack him with the small tuga. That's fine. I'm just gonna expend a frost. Oh, Drakid. Ooh. I think what we do is we go like so. You were my favorite. Daughter. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything, dog. I mean, this is fine. I'll take the one. Sure. Now I have 6 frost in graveyard. Then I'll expend water. Kill the Drakid. Sure. I'll take that any day of the week. Then I'll cast out the Cryoling. I'll ascend from deck. Then we will ascend it with the water. I mean, like, what are you looking at? It's misenchanted, dog. I already have a shield set. I'll go battle phase. Hit. But now also, right, if they're a good player, which I don't think that they are, but if they were a good player, they would think, oh, okay, this person is not on the Cryo Scorch because they misenchanted the Cryovern. Georgians. Georgians Jays. I concur. Did you ever really know before? Skip. Dear Amberlina, too much over me. I don't know like how you're gonna out this dog. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Necruff? Fire Necruff. I mean, okay. Ambro. So you're back up to 11? Right? 12? 12? 12 spirits? I can do math, totally. Absolutely. Okay. TBH. I think that I expend to draw. That's good. That's really good. Yep. I think we just go battle phase, like swing over the back rough. Unless this is Argo. Which if it is Argo, I have been had. I have been bamboozled. Well, not really, because in response to the, I can switch it to defense. It's not Argo. I'm just gonna sit on this shit. Like, once he outs my back row, what I'm gonna do, right? So like what? Cryoscorch makes them burn for 5. So once they're down to like 8, I think that we Cryoscorch. I actually don't have. Yeah. Honestly, this is fine. Like, this is fine. Shield. Okay, they said that this turn. That's fine. I really should have ran out the Galaxy and swapped. So, like, these 3 back row, I don't think are anything. It also doesn't help that I have to pee real bad. Also, really surprised that, like, I just have not seen an Ursicle. If I see an Ursicle or a Narpoon, I win the game. It's gonna hit me for 2, which is fine. Both of them are water enchanted. Don't jinx it. So, I mean, I'm just stating the factual statement that, like, I hit them in the face like 3 times, and the back row weren't anything. I'm gonna Ambro here. I need to keep at least 1 frost for the thing. And we're gonna get back fire, fire, frost. I think is the way that we do it. Okay. Lavalith. I think that this is the most recent set. But then also, like, the worst part about this is neither of these I want to bounce back to their hand. Tsunami. That's fine. You know, I think we just pass. Also, I really don't think that they know what I'm on. Like, maybe they could be like, okay, maybe they're on Bear Bomb, but like, you know, this just seems like, you know, Cryo Frost aggro, you know? I haven't shown any bear cards at all. It's going to ascend. Curibus. Very card. Okay, that's fine. I am also very surprised that I have not, you know, seen... Okay, so I have to keep one Frost for Hibernation. And then I'm gonna do, yeah. I should have done the water instead. So like if I draw Ursicle now, okay, good. Dum, dum, dum. I think I cast this on attack and then don't use the effect. This is something. Some other. Battle phase. Do I crash? Yeah, I think I crash. And then I hit with the Lavalith. Both of these are nothing because they didn't have a response window. That's fantastic to hear. Resting. Oh my god. Yeah. Edward. I think that I just expend the fire. Because I could still draw a Cryoling into Cryovern, and that just does it. I don't know, I could draw an Ambro. Yeah, no, I didn't have anything. Okay. I have to use the restroom, chat. I'll be right back. Like 30 seconds. Okay, we're back. We are so back, chat. I really do need to like practice with this deck. Cause like this deck is gonna be really fucking good at Kissimmee. Holy shit. Chat. For courage, strength, and heart. But yeah, no, I was sick for a while. Um, shout out to bronchitis. But yeah, hopefully we can get back to streaming at least like, 3, maybe 4 times a week, depending on my work schedule, depending on how I'm feeling. But I really want to get back to the point where I'm streaming like, 5 days a week, probably like 4 hours a day, something like that. And then if I dedicate like, that much time to playing Alestrals, I'll probably get good. Ad break in a minute, chat. Dude, I want like some sort of chip maybe. Like a salty snack, maybe some pretzels. But our house is like completely out of salty snacks. Like we're out of potato chips. Actually, no. I think we have tortilla chips downstairs. I think that I mulligan. I think that that is a mulliganable can. Yeah, Serge, how's it going, boss? We're bear bombing. You know, like I did some testing for Kissimmee and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Bear bomb is still like really good. But yeah, no. Ads. Sorry that you came in like right as the ads came on. I will hold off on you know, continuing my diatribe until the ads are over. Spectators is fine. Yeah, I'll take the 1. So that's 3. So then my cryoling's at 4. Okay. So then I could... I mean, I guess that we just, like, you know, threaten bear combo, right? We search the Ursicle. And then we hope that they don't have anything else. Okay, so it's probably like solar lunar heal stuff, mayhaps aggro. But yeah, no, bear bomb is gonna be still a problem at Kissimmee, which is unfortunate. So I really haven't been playing bears because I don't know, I just didn't like the deck. But like, if I'm gonna be playing at Kissimmee, I probably should get my reps in on this deck, right? And like, the list isn't even gonna change all that much between now and livestream release. You're probably gonna add Blizzard Whiteout, right, to protect your Ursicle. But like, that's the only other innovation that I could see happening to this deck at Kissimmee. Like, the deck list is gonna be the same, pretty much, right? Because like the deck list is like very tight. Like maybe you cut like the tsunamis or something like that for the whiteouts. Does P-Box target? I don't think it does, right? Yeah, I don't think that P-Box targets. I'm trying to remember the text off the top of my head. So like whiteout wouldn't do anything, but you know, it helps against Gorgons, it helps against PTA. Yeah. I mean, I expect for Bear Bomb to be very strong at Kissimmee. Poison Tunic. That is unfortunate. So then Spectaris attacks in. But I mean, I still have Gorgons. It's fine. I mean, I don't really want to. Let's like, so I still need like 4. So let's do like that. But yeah, no, really looking forward to being at Kissimmee. Not, I don't know. The format's going to be interesting. And I feel like Bear Bomb is not going to be represented at Kissimmee, but still going to be a very good deck. You can like use a water. Which this is so unfortunate because I drew the is it only when we can power, yeah, destroy by battle. Okay, cool. Enchant them to the Ursa Den and then draw a card. That's beautiful. So I have 3. And then honestly, I think we just go for it. Like, unless this guy is like toggling like a god, I don't think that this is anything. It might be like Tsunami. So I think what we end up doing, we definitely go after the back row. We can Cryoblast the Spectress. And I think that we do the Poison Tunic so that we can Lavalith over. And that's 4 damage. As opposed to 3. Yeah, it's Tsunami. And I mean, that's fine. We can Cryoblast the Spectress. And we're going to change this to attack and then get over the calf mill. Actually, let's do the other hibernation. P-Box is going to go crazy once it's in Clash. Like, oh my god, that card is going to see so much play. Oh, god, yes. And I mean, they're going to heal, like, they're going to heal off this, but, like, I'm up on card advantage. I'm up on board presence, like... Also, the other thing about bears that I was talking about earlier is that Ice Age slots into this deck as a side deck tech really well. Because, like, you can put extra spirits on your Ursa Den and then use those for the, whatchamacallit, for the Ice Age. Like, when you go into combo. Like if you draw double hibernation. Yep. That honestly understandable. Oh, you have made a mistake. You have made a mistake. Okay. So what's more? Why can I not ascend this? That's unfortunate. Let's just run out the Cryoling. Oh, I remember reading about this bug. That's unfortunate. I think we just set this anyway so that we can save off the Ursicle just in case. Oh, I didn't. I'm misplaying all over the place. I was in such a commanding position too. And now I think I just lose off the back of that misplay. It's unfortunate, chat. Well, I mean, I misplayed a couple times. Man. Yeah, and then he just does it again. We play Ambro in this deck. We could in theory top deck Ambro here. And then Ambro to get, nope, okay. Because then, yeah. Ugh. You know, I need to play something else. I mean, like, yeah, Bear Bomb is probably same guy. Bear Bomb's probably better to climb with if I just want to like game the ladder, but like this deck does not make me want to put like my face through a wall. So we're gonna play it. That's keepable. So then we carries. Dude, P-Box cannot come to this game fast enough. Like, oh my god. It might just be like confirmation bias, but like I feel I searched the wrong artifact. I'm out of it. But no, I feel like I do a lot better with this deck like on ladder than I do in real life. Like my paper win rate with this deck is like nothing. But then on here, it's like, you know, 55%, something like that. But it also, like, you know, might just be, you know, I'm able to play a lot more games on ladder than in real life. And just, you know, the randomness, the variance got there, you know, like, let's do like a solar, and then we already have the Viscerous, and then we can get over it with a 5. So we'll keep this. Okay, Georgians. I searched the... I cannot get over searching the wrong artifact. It would have even prevented that play. Okay, let's actually set the second one. Because unless if they like pro set the one of Hurricane, I'm not getting punished. It definitely is something. It's probably shield by the way that they're the timer. Because it didn't let them do anything during main phase. All right, let's see if my prediction, like my my read was right. It was Gorgons. Okay. I mean, I guess. Just gonna go for a knobby push. Which, I mean, clears my board. I think he goes in the Doppelgator over the Viscerus. I think I just lose off the back of that. Which is unfortunate. I think that we expend a fire, and then we hope that we top deck a Kinleo. Oh wait, that goes crazy. And then we crash. And that definitely outs it. You know what? I actually... Let me swap your guy too. And then I get to keep my guy. How does that sound? Real plucky hours, let's go! Love this duck, however, it is strictly inferior to my goat, the love of my life, Cyprimal. No! The double swap. The dreaded and elusive double swap. Run both true and real. I'm not brave enough for that, though. You know, I think we just lose this one, chat. Unfortunately. That's something. That sucks. Yeah, okay. You think that this person is on Fulgorix? Do you think that they are Fulgorix Gaming? Because they were running the one of Lycaris? Okay. Yeah, I think we just... Because... if I don't hit something off the rabbit, I just lose anyway. Right? Well, they can't get over the rabbit. They can't get over the rabbit. It's a 5. I played a game at locals today where the rabbit like literally survived like 5 turns. Let's grab the Heliolith. Because then I can fastest grab Torch. Torch. Heliolith. I'm gonna expend myself. Tonight's just been unlucky. I'm gonna keep it tall. Okay, so I need those two. So we could do a water and an earth. And that was my last water. Okay. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do, chat. Now this is probably really bad. Then he can swap. Okay, so we're gonna put the necklace on their calf now. And then we are going to normal cast the Heliolith in defense. And say good luck. Yeah, I think that we bounce just to get rid of the 2 spirits. I say that there's no way that you can get over 5 defense, 5 attack. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I am the dumbest being alive. I am literally the dumbest being alive. It is certainly a board state, that is correct. So we have 3 spirits. Man, necklace is just like bad for me. I should not have this card in my deck. Every time that I draw it, I'm like, well, we could do something cute. And then when I try to do something cute, it is like the most atrocious play that you have ever seen. You know, this is fine. This is a keepable hand. We have access to artifacts. We have Heliolith. We have an Ambro. We have a Viscerus. And we're going second. Very good hand. Expended. I've ran into this guy like 3 games in a row. Honestly, I think the best play here is like we run out the Plucky, we grab the wire, and we just swing. And then if it survives, we have a Heliolith next turn. Which, I mean, it's a pretty high investment play for turn 1, but, you know, it's probably fine. Tsunamert? Okay. Smile. Nobby. I think that we have to Gorgon's case that and then we bounce it. Attacking? No, not yet. Battle, swing. Georgians. Just how counterable it is. A 5? Only if they don't have a p-back circle. Exactly. Like, it is like, I literally think it is like the most conditional 5 in the entire game. Yeah, like, you know, you got it, I guess. Yeah, it's a 1. I don't even think that I jammed the Heliolith yet. I think that I literally just, like, burn out the Viscerus, and then we try and develop that. Because, like, this doesn't demand an answer yet. Because, like, realistically, I should probably save the Heliolith for, like, something bigger, because I know that they're playing Doppelgator. It's Argo. I mean, I guess. Poison Tunic. My guy dies. And then I burn for 2. Understandable. Double trigger. Man, you're wrong. Jackhammer. The Gator. I hate this guy. Do we crash? No. Okay. I see the line. I see the line. You know, the puzzle pieces, they're like flaking off of me on some Isagi shit. We tsunami the guy, and then we Heliolith bounce it. He loses 2 spirits. We only lost 1, and then we developed the body with 2. This is the way. Calf mill. That's fine. 2, 3. And they'll definitely have enough to heal. Yeah, that's fine. He isn't even attacking. Okay. Vision bears the gift. Then we go Heliolith effect. If this baits out a Gorgons, I'm fine. Yeah. And then, honestly, I think that we set the Argo. Battle phase into the calf mill. Spectaris. That's fine. Tsunami. Depending on... okay. I think that we expend to draw here. So we don't have a Fire Nexus bank. And then, okay. I think I expend the last Solar Spirit. Honestly, yeah, okay. And then we're gonna go combat. Over the Doppelganger. Because then if this is shield, this is really good for us. Another Argo. I think we have to Argo in response. Because they're going to poison Tunic. We saw that. Yeah, I don't think that there is a way to see. Honestly, wait, no. Fleece isn't in the game yet. I was about to say, like, yeah, no, they could fleece. Ah, I see. Okay. They realized the game. Which, I mean, that's fine. Plucky. It's a 3/5. But then it's gonna be like a 7/5 when they do the other one. Which, I mean, I guess you just walk into the Heliolith and crash, maybe? I hope they don't. If they decide to walk over the Plucky and keep their guy, I can Kinleo pop. Yep, okay. Yeah, I think this is a good time to run out the Kinleo. So then he'll crash. That's fine. So really I'm at 9 spirits. He has the Lumaru. That is unfortunate. Small 2. Okay, that's not bad. This place about to go crazy, chat room. Whale, swap everything. Double swap the Spectaris. Battle phase. We hit over the defense position Spectaris. I I probably should have done it the opposite way so I could do 1 damage. That's a minor misplay. But I'm up like, what? So, 5 cards? 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, I'm up on cards and spirits. 11 spirits to their 6. Okay, that's fine. He gets the Gator. And I think he just clears my board, right? Do I have the second Liar still in deck? I do. Poggart. He doesn't descend. He already used the Doppelganger, right? Yeah. So he's just playing the 1. That's good. Honestly, I think we just go Rabbit. Scarab, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. You're not gonna have any idea of what the hell is going on. I think we get the Tugert. Berry Blue Jeans. That's me. It's me. The berry of the blue jeans. You know, but look at this guy. He's cute. There's a lot of little cute guys in this game. Some of them also just so happen to be pink. Yeah, it was. This game was made by a Pokemon YouTuber, so they're gonna Greeblies, as it were. That is a word. Montreal steak sauce. How's it go? That's a good username right there. Okay. So, do I? No, I don't. So I think we Ambro. Yeah, I think we just win this turn. If this back row is nothing, we win this turn. So we get back like a water and like fire solar. Yeah. Yeah. So then we go whale. Whale swaps everything. Georgians, okay. I expected that. Whale arrow question mark? True and real. The oldest conundrum known to man. The one that is asked about at every premiere. Listen, if I poison tipped arrow a galaxy, what is its stats? Can someone please inform me? And then do it. Wait, no, I can just Ambro, get back another water, re-enchant the galaxy. We're so in there, chat. Cathmel, no. Oh, it's so over, chat. It's so over. Oh wait, no, we can Argo. Wait, I had PTA. I knew what I had to do. True! Commitment to the bit at a magnificent level. Okay, so they don't have any spirits. Do I have 2? I can Ambro back. Let's just do this. And then we want, I guess, a solar, a water, and a fire. Just in case we draw the other galaxy. Nope, we already drawn all of our galaxy. Minor misplay. So this is gonna heal back 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab. That for this. If I don't get through this turn, I can literally just Argo, put Necklace onto their guy, and win the game. Now I have to attack with the Plucky first. Otherwise, they'll have one spirit. Oh, is the back row nothing? Do I win? Did he just not activate the effect? Oh, there we go. This is why I love this deck. Like, there's no point. Yeah, of course. You're probably better than I am, so like, you know, any tips to make me better are appreciated. I don't think that rank matters like too much until you get up to like diamond. Yeah, what's top? Yeah, it's still like plat. Like the ladder's like super short. If you get in reps with a deck that's like, you know, more than 50% win rate, you'll climb. But yeah, no, fire fucking, what's it called? Tips away. Like, do it up. Yeah, that's true. But it's also like a simulator moment where like you really can't see what they select either way. But like, yeah, technically that is optimal. I just honestly, I don't like messing with the toggle. A lot of the time I end up clicking like one more than I need to, and it goes to off instead of on. And then I end up, you know, like fucking everything up. Like that happened a lot with Champ Like Avoid when that was on ladder. I would toggle off instead of to on during their draw phase, and then I would miss my chance to full moon. I think that we full carries. PTA the full carries. Okay. I think we still run out the Hephaestus because it's like a Nexus bank. Reset the altar. Honestly, I think that it's worth it to search the torch anyway, even if we're not going to equip it. Because then that makes our draws better. Like, we're less likely to draw a brick. What did they expend? The frost? Okay. They might be on Bear Bomb. Just from, like, you know, them using 2 frost. And harpoon. Okay. Yep. Okay. Chat, this is why you always play all of the decks in the format so that like you can recognize the patterns that are happening with other people's decks. Because so the other Frost deck in the format is Blizz, and I don't think that Blizz would have expended like that. Because like, I don't know if you guys saw, but I have a lot of games on Blizz. Like, okay. So, honestly, I think that we just like, you know, Plucky, my beloved. And then now we have another, you know, place to Nexus to. But that Ursicle is going to be a problem. But no, Whiteout is going to be crazy in Bear Bomb. Like, oh my god. That card is so good. I mean, if they have combo, they have combo. How do I out a Majursa? I mean, I guess it's like literally Heliolith or bust. Or I guess I could go like Volcaries equipped with Necklace. That is a way that I could do it. That is understandable. See, like, when I was playing Bear Bomb earlier, why couldn't it have been like this? You know, my opponent has no responses. Let me just drop my combo. Let's do... Okay, so... Let's pay one of these. And then we're going to Nexus from the Hephaestus. I guess to the Plucky, because then we can attack over next turn. And then deal a damage. Oh, that's so good. Yes! Like, literally, the best top deck of all time. God. That is a top deck. Okay. So now, is there a way that I could get over this Ass Rabbit this turn? I don't think it matters though. I think we literally just go combat, swing over. Oh, yeah. Well, that just outs the board. But that's fine. I mean, like, I go down 4 spirits, but, you know, they're down, like, 8? He can, like, re-enchant, I guess, and then get in for another, like, 1, but I don't really care at this point. I basically, like, my win condition now is, like, find Heliolith, I guess. And, like, stick a guy plus Heliolith, and then that's my win condition. Let's grab an Argo. Oh, I am going to expend myself, chat. I'm gonna do it. So, like, what? That's 2, 3, 4 damage. I mean, at least I can go Galaxy, swap, swing over on this next turn, but, like... I'm sleepy. Even though I literally had like 2 cups of coffee right before stream. Yeah. And then I need, how many? I don't like that I can't see my graveyard while I'm expending, but no. I think that I do this. Okay, that. Okay. Yeah. I think this is what. Okay. No, I think it's slightly better to go Galaxy, swap, swing in, set Argo, and then Argo for like maybe Liar next turn, and bait them into attacking into me. Edward. Edward. Raw Edward. Okay. Let's do like that. Argo. Do I have one in deck? No. But I could do. No, I'm not gonna get cute with it. I'm not gonna get cute with it. We have too few spirits to get cute with it. You get me, chat? You get me. This back row is also probably nothing. Because, like, he would have saved his Cryovern. If it was something. Battle phase. Is it something? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, it was Tsunami. Okay. I understand. That's why. Bro, I am going to expend myself. Oh, wait, no. We just win. You ready for this, chat? You go, Ambro. Yeah, okay. He didn't even know what we had, but, you know, we got there. We didn't climb at all. But our win rate, I think, went up on scrap. But that's because we totally fucking tanked it with... by going 1-4 on the stream in Den Turbo. Ugh. Do I want to keep streaming? I've already been going for like 3 hours. Hold up. I really want to go like play Uno with my friends. Okay, hold up, chat. Hold up. Real! It did come free with the Xbox. Okay. Still playing music? Not really. Like, I do it like in my free time, but not like, you know, as like a big thing, right? Okay, so what do I want to do? Chat. I kind of need... Okay. So, kind of what I need to do right now is join us in Uno. I could. But also, I want, you know, like, I want to keep the stream going for just a little bit more. So, and I need to sleeve up some proxies for playtesting for Kissimmee. So I think that I'm going to go grab my box of proxies and some sleeves, and we're just going to sit here and chit-chat while I sleeve them up for just a hot second, okay? Everyone has Uno. No, if y'all really want to know a fucker's game, go look up Phase 10. Anyway, just give me a second. Okay. So let's like quit that. Let me open up Steam and just buy Uno real quick. So that when I'm done with this, I can just hop in. Is there already a fourth? No idea. And then we install it on this one. Okay. That's Blizz. So then we can sleeve up the rest of these. Dude, shoutouts to monster deck boxes, dude. Like these things are so fucking good and so fucking cheap. Like I have no idea how the hell they're like economics work out with this shit, man. Cause like it's probably like if I had to guesstimate, they make the most price efficient deck boxes in like the game. Of like any trading card game. And they're also extremely functional. Like my what? I think like my second deck box was a monster deck box. Where is it? Here it is. This guy right here. I bought this 10 years ago. You know, sticker bombed it and shit. But like it's still the same condition as I bought it 10 years ago. And yet that was Uno, by the way. It's still like, you know, there's no functional problems with it. There's no like tears in it. It isn't like, you know, splitting, anything like that. I have no idea how the fuck they do it. Like, honest to God. But yeah, Blizzard Whiteout is going to be a problem this upcoming format. Like, holy crap. Like, Blizzard Whiteout, Ice Age, all those guys. They are going to be huge problems. Because, like, not only do those cards, like, you know, help, whatchamacallit, they help the Frost decks, which are already pretty good. You know, like, Blizz is a top-tier deck already. But the next format, Blizz is, like, gonna go crazy. You know, I'll probably do like maybe half of these. I'll do all like the Aphrodite cards, and then I'll turn off stream, and then we'll go do Uno. Like I already did the inner sleeves and all the proxies. I just need to put outers on them. And I was too tired yesterday. Like I did like 3 loads of laundry, and I cleaned, and I made myself food. Like I did. You guys should be proud of me. I resisted the urge to order myself food as like a reward for doing good yesterday. Scarab, are you still here? Or Lightly, anyone who's in that voice chat? Can you ask Caldwell if he has gone to the store yet? That rat. He said that he was going to, because he was planning on, you know, doing something for Memorial Day tomorrow, but it's not a big deal. Also, Aphrodite's a baddie, dude. Like, hold up. Let me see if I can do like the look at her, dude. Holy. What a baddie. What a queen. But no, Aphrodite as like a deck concept is really cool. It plays with like, it wants 2 Alestrals of the same name, or like one Alestral searches another Alestral of the same name. So it's like, you know, they're like soulmates, you know? They're all coupled up. Hell, Aphrodite's signature spell is called Aphrodite's Soulmates. It's a really cool concept for whatchamacallit, for a deck archetype that I don't think that I've seen a card game do it like in that way. Like there are other card games that are like, yeah, no, the more copies of this exact card that you have, it like increases the stats. See, like, you know, Relentless Rats or something like that from Magic, but like with the way that Alestrals does things, multiple different like functional cards can have the same name because of the titling system. So like, for example, Bubloon, right? This little guy. See how it says like Champion of Aphrodite? The little title. There's a normal Bubloon that doesn't have that like little text box underneath the name. And it does something different. But in terms of like the name of a card, both of those cards have the same name because they're both Bubloon. My big stack of sleeves. I actually I have some open. Also, shout out KMC, dude. Like, they actually like make the best sleeves. I don't care what anyone says. Like, 5 years ago, I would have said that Dragon Shield make the best sleeves, but Dragon Shield is fucking fallen off of a cliff in terms of quality. Like, the last pack of Dragon Shields that I bought and opened, I feel like half of them were made in one batch, and then the other were made in another, and like they were just not cut correctly. It's just like not good. Oh, I'm stupid. Montreal steak sauce is probably Mon. I am fucking stupid. This vexes me. Anyone in chat seen like the Doctor House like mouse bites video? Love that video. Almost done. I don't know. I might try a more scripted short tomorrow. Like record it before stream. Talking about how like Bear Bomb is gonna be buffed by whatchamacallit, by live stream. So like what? That took me like 10 minutes? 15? And then what's in the rest of this? Is this just all the Dionysus shit? Yeah. Do I not have... Okay, good. Yeah. My proxies keep sticking to each other. Which, I mean, I guess is what I get for using very fresh inner sleeves. But no, it's been 30 minutes. I think that I am going to call it there, chat. Don't forget, follow the channel. I'm probably gonna be streaming tomorrow. Go follow the YouTube. Go follow the Kick, I guess, if you like Kick. If you don't, I don't care. I'm literally just streaming there to steal their money. So, shrug. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Probably like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Eastern, something like that. To, you know, play some more Lestrals. Maybe, like, build some sample decks for live stream. Start that. Because I think that we have, like, what? We have, like, 5 more cards? Maybe? And then we're there. All the cards are revealed. We can start jamming out games, you know? I mean, I've already been jamming games, you know what I'm saying? But, like, we'll know what the format looks like. Everyone will have full information. But yeah. I will catch y'all on the flippity flop. See you later.